Take away the rights of one, you have taken away the rights of all. The instant that it's done, and anyone who condones it or allows it is complicit in the treason, and it is treason in this country. Now, we must have militias. If you don't belong to a militia, you need to join one. If you don't know where a militia is that you can join, form one. Advertise. You cannot do it in secret, you must do it in public. You do not have to have all of your activities publicly known, but you must be public. You must never talk to the press under any circumstances whatsoever, period, except when authorized by the commanding officer to issue a statement that has been pre-prepared to be delivered by the officer who has been appointed to be the public affairs officer, and he is to make no statement, answer no questions, only read what he has been given to read, and then shut his stupid mouth. Now, you've seen a lot of people across this country pretend to be militia. I've only seen one that was legitimate, and that was Norman Olson. He was the legitimate commander of the militia of Michigan. He was not a good choice, even though he meant well. He was a preacher of a church who got religion and militia and all kinds of things confused. He didn't understand the law. Whenever he confronted the press, he said all the wrong things instead of what he should have said. And so he caused the militia of Montana a lot of embarrassment, and by association, all of the militias in the country. But Norm Olson is a good man, and he meant well, and he should not be castigated or thrown out or vilified or anything. He was trying to do his best. The militia of Montana is a joke, always has been. The militia of Montana has never been anyone other than John Trockman and about 4 or 5 other people in a little room full of all the stuff that they sell. Period. That's it. When they went to Congress, they made a joke out of the militia. Instead of addressing the issues that they should have addressed and talking about the things they should have talked about and quoting the law to legitimize to the nation and to Congress the militia, what did they talk about? The government's manipulating the weather. We're all going to drown in a rainstorm. Hurricanes and... What did they look like? I'm in the militia and they look like madmen to me. And I know that some of that is true. But I also know that you cannot get up there and start spouting off that kind of stuff in that kind of situation. You cannot allow them to make a joke out of you by consenting to be on the Donovan show. The great communist with the microphone who can make you look like an idiot. These are fools. You don't do that. You don't do that. You must maintain your dignity and your respect, and whatever you say to the press and to the nation must be words that will be taken seriously and respected and will build the respect and the dignity of the militia.